Have you ever stood in front of a world map, your finger slowly tracing a line from your hometown to a place you've only dreamed of? Maybe it's a bustling city on the other side of the globe, or a quiet village tucked away in the mountains. In that moment, the world feels both impossibly vast and tantalizingly close, as if all it takes is a single step to set your adventure in motion. That's where every adventure truly begins, with a single burning question: how can I make this happen? It's the spark that ignites the journey, the curiosity that pushes us to look beyond the familiar and imagine ourselves somewhere new. Whether you're scribbling ideas in a travel notebook or daydreaming over coffee, that question is the first step toward turning dreams into reality. It's not just about money or time, it's about the desire to see what lies beyond your own horizon. It's about the thrill of the unknown, the promise of new experiences, and the hope of discovering something that changes you forever. The world is full of possibilities, and the only thing standing between you and them is the courage to ask, what if? As you start to plan, two paths often emerge, one paved with careful planning and stretching every dollar, the other with comfort, curated experiences, and a touch of indulgence. Each path offers its own unique rewards and challenges, shaping the journey in ways you might never expect. We call them budget travel and luxury travel. One is about making the most of every resource, finding hidden gems and embracing spontaneity. The other is about savoring the best the world has to offer, from fine dining to five-star stays, and creating memories wrapped in comfort. But are they really so different? At their core, both styles of travel are about seeking connection. Connection with new places, new people, and new parts of yourself. Whether you're sharing stories with fellow travelers in a hostel, or exchanging smiles with locals in a bustling market, every journey leads to a richer understanding of the world and your place within it. The journey is about the people you meet, the food you taste, and the laughter shared over meals in places you never expected to find yourself. It's about the flavors that linger long after you've returned home, and the friendships that last a lifetime. And of course, it's about the moments that take your breath away, standing before a view you've only seen in pictures, feeling the wind on your face atop a mountain, or simply pausing to soak in the beauty of a world that feels brand new, no matter your budget. So let's explore these two styles of travel together. Let's walk both paths, compare the experiences, and discover what truly matters on the road. Because in the end, it's not about how you travel, but why you travel, and the stories you collect along the way. The world is waiting for you, full of stories, surprises, and possibilities. All you have to do is ask the first question and listen for the answer. Budget travel is an art of resourcefulness, a way of seeing the world that goes far beyond simply pinching pennies or hunting for the cheapest deals. It's about making the most of what you have, stretching every dollar, and finding creative solutions to everyday challenges on the road. It's also about openness to the unexpected, welcoming surprises and new friendships that can change the course of your journey in an instant. Imagine wandering through bustling markets, sampling street food you've never heard of, and waking up in hostels where stories are swapped over simple breakfasts with people from every corner of the globe. You learn the city's rhythm by navigating public transport, figuring out the right bus, deciphering subway maps, and sometimes getting lost, only to discover a hidden gem along the way. There's a special satisfaction in savoring small victories, like stumbling upon a tiny family-run eatery serving the best meal of your trip, or finding a cozy cafe tucked away from the crowds. Budget travel builds independence, confidence, and flexibility. Each day brings new decisions, and you learn to trust your instincts, adapt to changing plans, and embrace the unknown. When plans go awry, you adapt, often stumbling onto unexpected joys, like a spontaneous festival, a new friend, or a breathtaking view you never planned to see. Yes, it can be tiring. Long bus rides, noisy dorms, and heavy backpacks are part of the deal. But these moments test your patience and resilience, making the journey all the more rewarding. These challenges make the sweet moments of discovery even more precious. The sense of accomplishment after reaching a remote destination or sharing laughter with new friends is unforgettable. It's about prioritizing experience over comfort, spending less to do more, see more, and stay longer. Every step you take on foot, every route you plan, brings you closer to the heart of a place. You feel the pulse of a place, not just observe it. By joining local festivals or participating in community events, you become part of the story, not just a spectator. A shared smile becomes a universal currency, breaking down language barriers and opening doors to genuine connection. The richest souvenirs are the memories of human connection, late-night conversations around a campfire, or a selfie with a local family who welcomed you in. Budget travel proves you don't need a big bank account, just curiosity, courage, and a willingness to embrace the adventure, wherever it leads. The reward? A story that's uniquely yours, filled with moments of wonder, growth, and connection that no amount of money could ever buy. Now let's step onto the path of luxury travel, where comfort and seamless experiences reign. Imagine arriving to a waiting driver, checking into a hotel with a breathtaking view, and having every need anticipated. Luxury travel saves you time and energy, offering exclusive experiences like private tours or secluded beaches. It's about creating once-in-a-lifetime moments you'll never forget. But luxury can also create distance from authentic local culture if you're not careful. The best luxury travel enhances your connection to a place. Think eco-lodges or family-run hotels sharing their heritage. It's for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and peace of mind. Every detail is handled, so you can focus on wonder. Luxury isn't just about pampering, it's about deepening your experience. When done right, it lets you soak in the world's beauty, stress-free. Let's dive into two very different ways to experience the magic of Paris, one on a shoestring and one in absolute splendor. Each approach reveals a unique side of the city, and both are equally enchanting in their own right. Imagine yourself as a budget traveler. You're staying in a lively hostel, sharing stories with fellow adventurers from around the world. Your days are spent wandering the cobbled streets of Le Marais, discovering hidden bakeries, and savoring a simple baguette on the grass beneath the Eiffel Tower. Lunch is a picnic by the Seine, where laughter and music drift on the breeze. As the sun sets, you climb the steps to Sacré-Cœur, joining locals and travelers alike to watch the city glow in golden light. The view is breathtaking, and it costs nothing but your effort. Your Paris is raw and authentic, filled with spontaneous discoveries, street art, and the thrill of getting lost. You jot down your adventures in a well-worn journal, mapping out tomorrow's possibilities. By the end, your sneakers are worn thin, but your heart is full. You leave with a journal brimming with memories and a sense of having truly lived the city. Now let's imagine Paris in luxury, where every detail is designed for comfort and delight. You wake up in a boutique hotel, sunlight streaming through French windows onto your private balcony. Breakfast arrives in bed and your day begins with a private tour of the Louvre, skipping the lines and diving deep into art history. Evenings are reserved for exquisite dinners at Michelin-starred restaurants where every bite is a celebration. Your time is maximized for wonder and relaxation. From your balcony, you marvel at the city's rooftops, sipping coffee as the Eiffel Tower sparkles in the distance. Every moment is curated by attentive staff. A personal concierge ensures your plans unfold seamlessly, leaving you free to simply enjoy. Nights are spent at classical concerts in grand music halls, or toasting champagne on a private Seine River cruise, the city lights twinkling all around you. You leave with a deep appreciation for Parisian art, culture, and elegance. Both trips are valid, each offering a different world within the same city. Whether you're sharing a hostel bunk or relaxing in a luxury suite, Paris offers a world of experiences, each as real as the other. Some seek authenticity in the city's everyday rhythm, while others find joy in curated perfection. Paris delivers both and everything in between. The beauty of Paris is that it welcomes every traveler, no matter their style or budget. Each journey is a story waiting to be written. What truly matters is how you connect with the city through its people, its flavors, its art, and its endless surprises. Paris, like travel itself, is what you make of it. Every visit is a new adventure, shaped by your choices and dreams. And no matter how you experience it, every version of Paris is unforgettable. A city that stays with you long after you've gone. How do you choose your travel style? There's no right answer, only what fits you now. Ask yourself, what's the purpose of this trip? Adventure, rest, connection? Solo travelers might love hostels, couples or families may crave comfort. Your style can change with each journey. It's not just about budget, but what you value most. Comfort, experiences, or a mix. You can blend styles, splurge on a special meal, save on lodging, or vice versa. The beauty of travel is in designing your own adventure. Mix, match, and make it yours. When the trip ends, what do we really bring back? Not souvenirs, but invisible treasures. Travel, budget or luxury, reshapes our perspective and builds resilience. Budget trips teach gratitude for simple comforts, Luxury trips inspire appreciation for beauty and service. Both can be restorative, teaching us the value of rest and care. Most importantly, travel gives us empathy. Meeting people from different cultures reveals our shared humanity. Every journey expands our world and our hearts. Challenges reveal our strength. Joys show us what makes us feel alive. You return with more than photos. You return with a new chapter in your story. That's the true souvenir. No matter your style, smart travel is about strategy, not just saving money. Travel during shoulder seasons for better prices and fewer crowds. Be flexible with dates and destinations. Let deals guide your journey. Use flight search engines to discover unexpected adventures. Live like a local. Take public transport, eat where locals eat, and shop at markets. These choices save money and deepen your experience. Want a taste of luxury on a budget? Try afternoon tea at a fancy hotel or lunch specials at high-end restaurants. Enjoy the atmosphere without the full price tag. Mix budget and luxury for the best of both worlds. Creativity and openness make every trip richer. The smartest travelers maximize value, not just savings. Make every journey count. Why do we travel? To feel alive, to awaken our senses, and to connect with the world. Travel shakes us out of routine and teaches us more than any classroom. It's about learning, connecting with others and ourselves, and collecting stories. Trips create space for deep connection with loved ones and self-reflection. Every journey becomes part of our personal narrative. It's the story of getting lost and finding magic, of kindness from strangers, of sunsets that move us. These stories are our greatest treasures. Travel makes life richer, fuller, and more interesting. That's why we go. So who wins, budget or luxury travel? You do, every time you say yes to adventure. The most important choice isn't how much you spend, but that you go. The world is a vast book. Don't let fear or finances keep you from turning the page. Start small, save a little, research with curiosity, and share your dreams. Travel belongs to everyone, regardless of age or budget. The spirit of exploration lives in all of us. Whether you choose a backpack or a suitcase, hostel or hotel, you're on the right path. Every trip has the power to change your life. Share your travel dreams and stories, they inspire others. We're all explorers, connected by our love for this planet. So go, discover, return with stories to tell. The world is ready for you. Are you ready for it?